Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pasadena City College's 86th Annual Commencement Exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Pasadena City College. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the Pasadena City College class of 2011.
Good evening, students, staff, family, and friends. My name is Jamie Hammond, and I am the president of the Associated Students for the 2010-2011 year, and I invite you to stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I invite you to please stay standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the roses rocked there, bubbled bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, let's hear it for Anne-Marie. Thanks so much, Anne-Marie. Good evening, everyone. You may all be seated. So what do you say we get this graduation started? I am Mark Rocha, Superintendent President of Pasadena City College, and on behalf of all the faculty and staff, I want to be the first to congratulate the class of 2011. Now to the graduates of the class of 2011. We do have a little bit of speechifying to do and some important business to take care of before we award you your degrees, but I want you to know that this special day is all about you. Celebrate today joyously, raucously, freely, because today you become alumni of Pasadena City College and join a proud past of 85 graduating classes before you who have helped to change this world for the better. And as for your family and friends, I think I see some of them up there. Graduates, let's give your family and friends a big shout out of gratitude. And let's not forget that it's Father's Day on Sunday. So can all the dads please stand up and be recognized? And moms. That's no tie you're getting this year. You're getting the best gift in the world. I feel a special affinity for the class of 2011. For this is my first graduating class at PCC too. Now, later on in the ceremony, I will have a great privilege of giving you final instructions on the wearing of your tassel. Now make sure right now it's on your right. On your right. But right now I have this very special reminder about that special tassel. During the course of this ceremony, that tassel will be vested with magical properties. Oh yes, that is true. When you leave today, you let your family and friends hold it and touch it. Then put it away where you put your special keepsakes. And wherever you go when the going gets tough, you take it out and you hold it in your hand and know that all of us back here at Pasadena City College will be rooting for you from this day on forevermore. Congratulations to the class of 2011. I have some important introductions to make. I first want to introduce our Board of Trustees. Jeanette Mann is representing the college in Sacramento today. I have the pleasure first of introducing Ms. Berlinda Brown, trustee. Dr. Anthony Fellow, trustee. Ms. Linda Wah, trustee. Mr. Jeffrey Baum, trustee. Mr. John Martin, trustee. And the President of the Board of Trustees, Mr. William Thompson. And last but not least of the trustees on this day, the student trustee, Nolan Pack. I also want to introduce, who will speak to you later, our special guest for tonight, Superintendent Emeritus Ramon Cortines. We have with us the recipients of commencement special recognitions for the Retirement Association, Harry Kawahara. The community recipient, Ms. Shirley Burt. The winner, the recipient of the Risser Award for Distinguished Teaching, Chris Pilon. And the President of the Academic Senate, Mr. Edward Martinez. I have the pleasure of introducing to you the valedictorian for the class of 2011, a summa cum laude graduate, Marina Anthony. And to her left, the student speaker of the Omicron Mu Delta Volunteer Honor Society, Mr. Marco Valadez. And finally, the Associated Student Body, Ms. Jamie Hammond. I also want to introduce the members of the administration who helped to make this day possible. Our Vice President for Instruction, Dr. Jackie Jacobs. Our Vice President of Student and Learning Services, Dr. Stuart Wilcox. Our Vice President of Administrative Services, Dr. Rick Van Pelt. Our Vice President for Advancement, Dr. Lisa Sugimoto. And I see other members of the administration, Dean Rick Hodge, Dean Bob Miller, Dean Elaine Chapman, and Dean Cynthia Olivo. In the first row, on your left, our faculty members, Dr. Lawrence McGill and Ms. Rosemary Scott, who will carry out the fine tradition of the announcers of each of the graduates named. And here on your left are Mr. Tracy Cave and Ms. Leticia Velez, who are both the interpreters in our Disabled Students Programs and Services Department. They are providing the sign language for tonight's ceremony. And now I have the special recognition of the summa cum laude students. Now it is my pleasure to present to you the students who earned the highest academic honor this year and are graduating summa cum laude. That translates from the Latin into 4.0. They are here in the first row on your right. I would ask them each to stand as I announce their names. Vicky Choi, Sean Culloden, Eric Eskandarian, Simon Gussing, Aaron Hamachi, Kara Mang, Sarah Siegel, Listia Tanyung, Stephen Trella, James Walker, and Tony Wells. Please join me in congratulating the summa cum laude graduates. Pasadena City College has a long history of excellent faculty and staff who make this one of the finest colleges in the United States. And we are very proud of the fact of the work that they do with all of our students to help make this great commencement day possible. I would like to acknowledge all of the retirees for this year for their contributions to Pasadena City College, and I ask all of our retirees and our faculty to please rise to recognition and acknowledgement. The faculty and retirees, please rise. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Bill Thompson, who will introduce our commencement speaker. President Thompson.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rocha. We are truly privileged this evening to have Dr. Ramon Cortines to deliver our commencement address. Ray Cortines has overseen two of the nation's largest and indeed most challenging school districts. He was a chancellor in New York City and also superintendent of schools in Los Angeles. He has served as an educator and administrator since 1956. He's held positions of chancellor, superintendent, assistant superintendent, principal, teacher, etc., etc. I first met Ray Cortines when he was superintendent of schools in Pasadena, a time of strong disagreements and great uncertainty about the future of our public schools. During Ray's tenure in Pasadena, our son served as a student trustee for the Pasadena Unified School District and was the fortunate recipient of Dr. Cortines' leadership and guidance. Ray has also served as superintendent of schools in San Jose, in San Francisco, and he chaired a Department of Education transition team for President-elect Clinton. He has served as a trustee of Brown University and the J. Paul Getty Trust, and as a member of the Board of Directors of the National Center for Public Policy and Higher Education, the Rural School for Community Trust, and many, many others. He is a recipient of 4 honorary doctorate degrees. It is with great pleasure that I present to you a remarkable educator and community leader and my very good friend, Dr. Ramon Cortines.
Thank you. As a fellow Pasadenan, it is my pleasure to be with you tonight. I have lived in this city for a long time, and I continue to be amazed at how this community, and I want to talk about the community, because it is the community that makes this community college the greatest. Temple City, Sierra Madre, Rosemead, the northeast part of El Monte, Arcadia, Altadena, La Cañada, South Pasadena, San Marino, East Pasadena, East San Gabriel, and others. This is about a community that has come together to provide opportunities for its young people. I don't think that we can acknowledge too much the professors and faculty and staff who have provided opportunities for each of the graduates tonight. The last several years have not been easy in the state of California for the staff of in public education, and yet they continue here at this institution to provide opportunities that you as graduates have profited by. I don't think we can say enough also about the parents and the extended family and the friends that have supported each of the graduates tonight, because they have provided consistently that push, that leadership, that direction, that constructive criticism that has you sitting here tonight. I want each of you as graduates to take a second to look to your right and left, look behind you and look in front. Look at the individuals and their accomplishments, and take a moment to remember the late-night study sessions, the personal and professional ups and downs, the struggles and the accomplishments each of you as graduates have gone through during your time here at this community college. Tonight, you will receive a diploma from one of the finest colleges in the country. And you will have the opportunity, if you so desire, because of the opportunities provided here, to transfer to the best universities and colleges in America, to further your educational pursuits. This is what this staff and these communities have provided you. Each of you have stories of personal struggles. If your path was like mine, the road has not been easy, but you have arrived here today. Whether you are continuing to pursue education or going into the workforce or the military, I want to remind all of you to become lifelong learners. You must continue to push yourself in your own unique way and continue to, quote, sharpen your saw, end of quote, as Stephen Covey says. Learning is lifelong. We must profit by the lows as well as the highs. We are facing a very pivotal moment in our country's history. We are facing the most difficult financial challenges since the Great Depression. We have unrest in the Middle East, and we are seeing more and more natural disasters like hurricanes and earthquakes. President Kennedy reminded us that change is the law of life, and those who look only at the past or the present are certain to miss the future. And I challenge each one of you to focus on looking at the future. To address these challenges, we need strong leaders. And guess what? Those leaders are you. Pasadena Community College has given the opportunity to acquire and refine your skills and talents, and never lose your sense of discovery and your sense of curiosity. Think about it. You are the leaders who will write the history, and some of us at our age are the ones that are living the history at the present time. So how do you ensure that you are a successful leader? I think you must never forget the issues of equity and equality, of social justice, and these must underline all of your actions as you leave tonight. First, you must follow your passion. If you are not passionate about your job and your life, you will not be successful. For me, it was education. I quit education after my third year of teaching. And the story is that I drove by schools, and I would slow down during that year that I was away. And I told my business partner and his wife, I need to tell you something. And they said, no, we'll tell you. You're going back to education. Indeed, I did. And it is where I belong. It was the best decision of my life. I say that to say to you, know who you are. Like yourself. Welcome change. You, in your own way, must be courageous and creative and smart, and you must take risk. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, things are not worth doing if there is no risk. Second, you must ask questions and listen. Many of you want to immediately provide solutions to the issues, but if we don't listen, we may be solving the wrong problems. Third, a strong leader needs to set high expectations and be there to support their team when they struggle. All of you here today are here because people set high expectations for you, and I encourage you to do the same for yourself, those around you, and the communities from which you come. Fifth, you must continue to ask the questions, what if? How come? Why not? Last but not least, you need to find time to take care of yourself. If you don't, you will not be able to take care of the individuals that rely on you the most. And some of us need you as senior citizens. Before I conclude, I want to remind you of the importance of transparency and integrity. I have made it a point in my career to always be transparent with my actions and my decisions. This is critical, especially with the technology of today. There are no secrets, so you might as well be open with all of your actions. In addition, never compromise your integrity. This is easier said than done, but you will never regret being true to yourself. Trust me, you may be fired, you may lose a job or two, but that is much better than losing your integrity. Finally, do not be selfish. We are here because of others. Others have helped us, and I encourage you to find in your way to give back, small and large, to this institution. President Rocha has written recently, be proud of the past of this institution. Accept the reality of the present. But it is the future that holds the promise. I challenge each one of you as graduates with the quote from Steve Jobs, make a dent in the universe. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marina Anthony, and I am honored to be speaking on behalf of the graduating class of 2011. Members of the Board of Trustees, President Rocha, honored guests, members of the faculty and administration, fellow graduates, family, and friends, good evening. I recall the day I was first dropped off at Pasadena City College, walking onto campus with a map in my hands, trying to find the right lecture hall. A burst of emotions rushed through me, as I'm sure it did all of us. Eager, yet anxious, wondering whether we'd fit in. Captivated by a world filled with culture, excitement, and a wide variety of new experiences, and immediately wanting to jump in to this new and thrilling reality. We were blissfully unaware that at the beginning of every semester, we'd have to arrive at school at 6 a.m. just to find a parking spot for that 9 a.m. class. Nor did we know just how relaxing the day of registration would be when we might be assigned the worst day and unable to find any open classes, so we'd have to race to school the very first day, running from class to class, begging professors to add us. Now, 2 years later, here we are. Throughout our time at PCC, we have learned, laughed, loved, and most of all, matured together. With a greater confidence, knowledge, and awareness of the world, we are ready to step forth into a new chapter of our lives. I stand before you, a remarkable group of people, to celebrate this wonderful turning point in our lives. Graduates, look amongst yourselves. Although we all stand here together, our paths may soon diverge. Each of us has a unique and vital skill that will someday change the world. We are surrounded by future teachers, astronauts, doctors, nurses, entertainers, entrepreneurs, musicians, actors, scientists, and pioneers. We have much to be thankful for. Here at Pasadena City College, we have received a great education thanks to our fine administration and teachers who have empowered us to take on whatever challenges come our way. Fellow graduates, I want us to appreciate the great gift we now enjoy, the exceptional preparation that will enable us to thrive, both inside and outside the classroom. We can also be thankful for all our friends and family, many of whom are here with us today. We have all experienced many ups and downs, and it was always comforting to know that we had our families in our corner, supporting us every step of the way. Mom and Dad, thank you for giving us the world and our wings with which we fly. I love you. Finally, we can be thankful for each other. The friendships that we have made will last a lifetime. Whether it was passing along those notes from a lecture we couldn't make, or just a simple pat on the back or warm hug when situations got difficult. We have always been there for each other and will continue to be. During my past few years at PCC, I have learned that we each have the potential to make an important contribution to the world by staying true to our values and committing ourselves to lofty goals. So as we leave here today, let's celebrate what we have accomplished, but also look forward with an eye toward how we can achieve what we dream and live our lives as an inspiration to others. I bid you all the best, proud to have known and grown with you. It has been a pleasure to address you tonight. Thank you very much, and congratulations, class of 2011. We did it!
Good evening. Distinguished faculty, graduating body, and guests. I am Marco Valadez, and it is an honor to stand before you today, not only as a graduating student of Pasadena City College, but also as a product of this fine institution, a community rich in history, legacy, and prestige. Part of this legacy includes the tireless community service of Omicron Mu Delta, the honor society which I represent today. I would like to acknowledge the OMD members for their hard work in the community. Would our OMD members please stand for a moment of recognition? Thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and unselfish service to the community. As we congregate here today in the Jackie Robinson Stadium to celebrate this milestone of higher education, I am reminded of the great Jackie Robinson, who once said, "A life is only as important as the impact it has on other lives." Like many of you, I began my journey into higher education just a few years ago. Without a plan, I marched forward into the vast unknown of community college. During my first year at PCC, I spent most of my time focused on academics while working with the local YMCA. Because of this focus, I did not know the whole community of philanthropy existed within the open walls of PCC. However, during my second year, I began to search for opportunities to get involved and to get back to this community that has given me so much. These efforts, which include outreach through the benevolent organizations like Alpha Gamma Sigma, Chicanos Latinos Advancing in the Values of Education, or CLAVE, and the President's Ambassadors Program led me to Omicron Mu Delta. Omicron Mu Delta is an honorary organization established in 1927 that recognizes students, faculty who best personify devoted service to the college and its activities. Humbly and gratefully, I accepted this invitation to become a permanent member. Being part of OMD has taught me many things. I would like to take a moment to share with you a few pearls of wisdom that have helped me along the way. First, I learned to do more than what's expected of me. Pushing yourself beyond your limits is an excellent way to discover your truest potential. Next, never underestimate the power of giving. A wise man once said, "Children, marriages, and flower gardens all have something in common. They always reflect the care they either have or have not been given." It is imperative to give back to our community with attention and the best of intentions. Third, utilize your resources. Through OMD, I have learned that every person I encounter is a potential resource. Every professor, every student, every organization, every parent, and every friend has the power to share with you something that you currently do not have or do not know. Utilize your resources. Lastly, remember your primary mission in life is to be of service. As we move forward in life, whatever your missions may be, to be a doctor, lawyer, entertainer, computer technician, writer, whatever the case may be, our mission remains common, and that is to serve each other. We are all but individual threads woven together into the fabric of our society, supporting each other, depending on each other. It is your service to others that will determine the strength of this fabric and the tapestry we design for the world. In closing, it is an honor to be part of OMD because of these life lessons I've received. It is my hope that sharing these with you today will inspire you to apply them to your lives as we move forward into the next phase of our education and our careers. So remember, a life is only as important as the impact it has on other lives. Thank you for your time and congratulations.
On behalf of the Pasadena City College Board of Trustees, I am very happy to have the special and distinct honor of presenting to you this year's recipients of special recognition honors. If I can find the right things here, we'll be in good shape. Miss Shirley Bird is being recognized this year as the Community Special Recognition Award recipient. And this time I would ask Shirley please to stand. And I will present this Commencement Special Recognition proclamation to Shirley. Next, I would like to ask Harry Harakawa to please stand. He's representing the PCC Retirees Association. The Retirees Association will be recognized this year as the Campus Special Recognition Award recipient. And again, I will present this to Mr. Kawahara. In your printed program, you'll find brief summaries of the reasons why the college's Special Recognition Committee and the Board of Trustees decided to confer these most special honors. It's my pleasure to express genuine appreciation on behalf of the Board of Trustees for the great dedication, hard work, commitment, and special support shown to Pasadena City College by these generous members of the campus community and the larger community. Thank you very, very much for all that you've done for PCC.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Edward Martinez, Associate Professor in Counseling and President of the Academic Senate of Pasadena City College. It is my pleasure to be here with you this evening and to have the opportunity to acknowledge the accomplishments of the graduates and our outstanding PCC faculty and staff. And at this time, to introduce the recipient of the Risser Award for Distinguished Teaching. I would like to ask Chris Pilon to stand. Professor Pilon is the recipient of the Risser Award for Distinguished Teaching at Pasadena City College. The selection process includes a requirement for strong support of student success. I am pleased to present this honoree to you this evening. Please join me in warmly applauding the many fine accomplishments of Professor Chris Pilon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ed. How about Marina and Marco? Let's give them a big round of applause again. You know, Marina is transferring to UCLA, and Marco has been accepted to both UCLA and USC, so he has a decision to make. So let's see if we can help him with his decision tonight. Congratulations to both Marina and Marco and all of the graduates. Those graduates who are receiving administrative honors and those who have been made permanent members of the Alpha Gamma Sigma Honor Society can be recognized by the gold stoles they are wearing tonight. I would like to ask those students to please stand and be recognized for all of their outstanding academic achievements. Please rise. All right. Now I invite President Thompson to the podium. Board President Thompson, I have the special honor of presenting to you 1,236 candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts, and also 448 candidates for the degree of Associate in Science from Pasadena City College. That's right. And also President Thompson, it is my privilege to present 196 students who have been recommended by the faculty of the Pasadena City College Community Education Center as candidates for the high school diploma. President Thompson, I certify that upon completion of their programs of study, these candidates will have satisfied the requirements of the state of California and the Pasadena Area Community College District.
That is fantastic. Thank you very, very much. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a duly elected representative of the residents of the Pasadena Area Community College District, and as the President of the Board of Trustees of Pasadena City College, it is my honor and deep pleasure on behalf of the Board to award to you your diplomas and degrees and to confer upon you all the rights and privileges that are associated with those degrees. Please allow me to congratulate you on having reached this important milestone in your quest for new knowledge and skills. We look forward to knowing that your accomplishments here empowered you to make important and positive progress in each of your future endeavors. Pasadena City College's faculty, staff, administrators, and members of the Board of Trustees are most proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations and best wishes for a happy and successful future. At this time, and as Dr. Rocha and I move to the front section of the stage, I'd like to ask the first row of graduates to stand and begin approaching the stage to receive degrees and diplomas.
Elliot Hammond.
Salvador Raul Cardenas.
Marco A. Valadez.
David Dion Lee.
Marina Anthony.
Werner Benjamin Hahnemann. Monica Lorena Palacios.
Tony Wells.
Denise Joyce Nittenthorn.
James Walker.
Maria Guadalupe Palma Aguilar.
Stephen Michael Trella.
Linda Beverly McPhillips.
Listia Angelia Tanjung.
Hala Rodriguez.
Sarah Esther Siegel.
Melissa Lynn Miller.
Kara Ann Mang.
Circeporn Smith.
Aaron Hamachi.
Stephanie Mix.
Simon Gussing.
May Yi.
Eric J. Eskandarian.
Lin Wen.
Sean Bro Culloden.
Solis Pareja Manley.
Vicky Choi.
Sonid Mariana Mesa.
Anna Shahinian.
Rachel Rollins.
Melanie Forte.
Giannini Martin Medina.
Marco Antonio Romero.
Billy Tam.
Magdalena Sanchez.
Duong K. Tran.
Jeffrey William Main.
Sajani David Price Jr.
Luis A. Pineda.
Stephanie Nicole DeFrance.
Maysam Waby.
William Anthony Lockett.
Joshua D. Black.
Annie Tercarpadian. Get it close.
Charles Wenchao Hu.
Joanna Yvette Parada.
Leon Chi.
Cynthia Yanira Pimentel.
Alexander Angel Huitron.
Sandra Elizabeth Magalino.
Arthur Ramirez IV.
Annie Songyan Yu.
Tony Sun.
Jane Eleanor Svizicki. Help me.
Joram David Assis Dugai.
Kevin Fung.
Dishan Abulatifa.
Rachel Grace Scarberry.
Brittany Marie Johnson.
Betsy Sanchez Adin.
Megan Marie Dugar.
Nikita Monique McDowell.
Sandra L. Cortez.
Vanessa Salazar.
Magdalena V. Gutierrez.
Avrenim Dotig Ramorosa.
Ashley Camille Hernandez.
Christine Luna Prudencio.
Becky Tabarez.
Annalyn Losaria Tolentino.
Mozam Salim.
Sarah Fonseca Cardeno Molina.
Daniela Luz Chavez.
Kathleen S. Pascual.
Nicole Ashley Costales.
Edward Alberto Rivas.
Maria Cristina Cruz.
Clara Maesterina.
Rhonda Simone Lorde.
Edale Ortiz de Santiago.
Suzanne de la Peña.
Angelica Rosales.
Bojana de Jos Bellacosa.
Christy Lynn O'Neill.
Helen Avendano.
Tristan Martin Seroviec.
Carolyn Michelle Daly.
Mark Vargas.
Martha Dickerson Harty.
Luan Hoang Nguyen.
Maria Eugenia Argueta.
Laran Ming Shur.
Karen Cuellar.
Jennifer Pedraza.
Sarah Rose Hall.
Akiko Suzuki.
Lorraine Tara Godeli.
Manami Nishimoto.
Saray Camarina.
Reina Miyara.
Brenda Alicia Alibia Kyle.
Tree M. Huen.
Gloria Acevedo.
Xiu Ming Zhen.
Ariane Doris Baldwin.
Ashken Sinorian.
Taline Badawi.
Salpi W. Warjan.
Clarence Alonso Jackson.
Nuria Martinez.
Pierre Jackson.
Francis Andrea Olivares.
Ishmael Angelo Bracy.
Carmen Ramirez.
Andrew Garcia.
Aika Jasmine Elizabeth Shoji.
Rebecca K. Kopp.
Vlad Visky.
April Denise Hicks.
Marisa Ramirez.
Tiffany Sheen Deshawn.
Jesse Allen Warren.
Maher Villanueva de la Cruz.
Paimon Reza Mohammadion.
Ingrida Geiraidait Ina.
Gegam Mushnetzian.
Alex Louise Fernandez Francisco.
Kin Tang.
Rosemay Pavino Custodio.
Benny Yong.
Naira Davachan.
Nu Tran.
Susana Arevalo.
Pojaman Pigul Sawaz.
Ouyang Lee.
Arcadia Romero.
Jonathan D. Gonzalez.
Rosa C. More.
Vanessa Maribel Gomez.
Araceli Riso.
Saucy Avakian.
Carlos Adolfo Ovando.
Losa Yesenia Laura Yesenia Gomez. Third time's the charm.
Juvenal Robles.
Lucia Hernandez.
Rosalia Reyes.
Aminta Echeverria.
Catherine Amanda Penn.
Esperanza Ballesteros.
Trung Van Wen.
Charisse L. Colbert.
Shanice Renee Robertson.
Edward Castro.
Poyu Tseng.
Agnes D. Braga.
Bin Tui Tran.
Rocky Castro.
Yuan Yang.
Heather Nicole Gimesi.
PJ Alec Starr.
Anne Victoria Campo.
Laura Pulido.
Ana Cecilia Guerrero.
Brian D. Kwan.
Vanessa Garcia.
Kelsey Kate Schmedicke.
Molly Sarah Gardner.
Andres Morales.
Sandy Lyneth Castro.
Abigail Leigh Smith.
Regina Rodrigo Asinas.
Monica Liang Wu.
Susanna Fung Fong.
Dominique Andrea Reves.
Yolanda Fong.
Yuyan Situ.
Christine Kong.
Monique Denise Vizcaino.
Sergio Guadalupe Guillen.
Ron McGill.
Jewel Yvette Lofton.
Bernardo Elias Toscano.
Ricardo Aprato.
Yesenia Valles.
Orville B. Kaliwag.
Michael Ramirez.
Thank you. Sarah Camille Ambery.
Brittany Nicole Reed.
Jennifer Hoare.
Samantha Yap.
Yesenia Banuelos.
Cassandra Tham.
Jingxiong Lee.
Andres Ruben Nevares Trigueros.
Ziyin Law.
Jennifer Tang.
Jin Chan He.
Lori Rosales.
Christian Hernandez.
Kenneth Robert Pelcher.
Christopher C. Gray III.
Kawing I. Ing.
Dulce L. Areola.
Aja Thacker.
Francis Marie Barajas.
Karen Antoinette Nelson.
Elba Alejandra Luna.
William Marion Nelson Sr.
Teresa Gonzalez.
Stella Finu.
Veronica Isabel Carrillo.
Joycelyn Anne-Marie Ramirez.
Torrance Joseph Ammons.
Janet Lau.
Danyan Lee.
Vimla Gurung.
Ling Ling Fang.
Chi Thoai Quach.
Shuyan Liu.
Crystal Vega.
Mingjun Do.
Helen Marazian.
Christine Marie de Vela Bordador.
Jessica Rosales.
Ernesto Rafael Garcia.
Huang Fan Q.
Brittany Michelle Green.
Reina Cristina Romero.
Liela Alvarez Watson.
Yesenia Marie Roldan.
Abraham Brian De Leon.
Omar Timothy Rice.
Samson C. Chang.
Yesenia Ramirez.
Baseri. Oh, Valerie. Valerie Long.
Jesse McNeil Maxwell.
Gabriela Gutierrez.
Weidong Zhu.
Julie Ann Arevalo.
Yujun Wang.
Lynette Ellen Brody.
Yin Harn Wang.
Araceli Acevedo.
Elvia Vargas.
Isaac Manuel Banda.
Kwanja Natasha Robinson.
Abraham Jaramillo.
Na Trang Nguyen.
Talia Cecilia Ireland.
T. H. Nguyen.
Christina Coronado.
Tuong Chan Trong.
Brittany Marie Harker.
Alejandro Alberto Umanzor.
Shant George Jaltoriostian.
Matthew Jacob Sherman.
David Granda.
Eileen Francis Dansil Supan.
Itzia Geronimo.
Christina Nevarez.
Sheena Marie Glazer.
May Camille F. Valenzuela.
Nicole K. Kimball.
Kathleen Ann Solesa Reyes.
Taewuk Ko.
Areli Ami Shin Victor.
Lyric Alvarez.
Carlos Melendez.
Angelina Joyce Clark.
Ricardo Martinez.
Shanine Alisa Burnett Doring.
Daniel Peter Mendoza.
Carolina Cisneros.
Caitlin Pham.
Kevin Andrew Castillo.
Guanli Wang.
Marcelo Andres Lopez.
Monica Jean Tamayo.
Sylvie Hong.
Michelle Patrice Robinson.
Kelly Hua.
Erica Martine Rouvel.
Ji-Wan Cho.
Dennis Alexander Baye.
Esmeralda Cabral.
Amalia Ramonas.
Bridget Marie Honline.
Sarah Sabuki.
Daniel Hansen.
Yakub Shidayev.
Renee Girges.
Darren Jean Masuda.
Ross J. De Guzman.
Eric Omar Pacheco.
Jocelyn Stephanie Alvarado.
Edgar Sadarian.
Maria Paulo Alfanador.
Gabriela Perez.
Jacqueline Yvonne Alvarado.
Brian Martin. Oh, yeah.
Michael Shao.
Daniela C. Trejo.
Jayi Holin.
Adolfo Valdivia Jr.
Lam Shua.
Jui Hisen Yen.
Monique Yanyi Law.
Li Fang Huang.
Wan Jing Liu.
Ramon Eduardo Hernandez.
Seman Chan.
Brandon Donald Hammerly.
Xiaochun Lin.
First name. Tatev Papikian.
Zuping Li.
Gohar Yervandian.
Wheeling Long.
Mardik Misak Mardik.
Tomoa Kurakawa.
Patrick Lewis Belonia Topakio.
Yuko Takanashi.
This is my hat here. Eddie Vasquez.
Burian Gu Kang.
Lucy Apakdaisoth.
Zaina Vanessa Gomez.
Aaron Nicole Stama Matakli.
Kimberly Ann Gilmore.
Linik L. Sipazion. Sipanosian.
Lillian Azer.
Yarajanian. Arat Alex Yarajonian.
Sohee Kim.
Nachua T. Tran.
Hesu Kim.
Ichun Sai.
Sophia Vong.
Phoebe M. Soharjo.
Alice Ann Coe.
Kelsey Leigh Morgan. Caitlin Rose Van Dyke.
Edgardo Castillo.
Rachel Elizabeth Cerrone Naneeto.
Rafael Ranir Batista.
Douglas Ricardo Tejada.
Julian Jacob Dionisio Jose.
Fatima G. Ramos Alcantara.
Suha Chan.
Jessica Mota.
Nancy Delia Hernandez Ortega.
Ken Cho Mayent.
Dora Alicia Branick.
Rosario Soto.
Hira Lee.
Perla Maria Moreno Vogel.
Alexandra Rochelle Gonzalez.
Mario Jose Vigil.
Xiaoyan Su.
Jara Zavaleta.
Unji Lisa Lee.
Oscar M. Quintanilla.
Chi-Han Huang.
Javier Solis Jr.
Jane Suyan Kim.
April Soto.
Victor Hernandez.
Priscilla Sanchez Palacios.
Yania Pamela Almanza.
Emma Nicole Villalobos.
Diana Angel.
Vatana T. Shaw.
Carlos Miguel Diaz.
Emmanuel Warnell Simpson.
Andrea Michelle Mast.
Ara Maria Munguia.
Nargis Jala.
Nang Fat Mong.
Vanessa Cecilia Gonzalez.
Josefina Martinez.
Araceli Herrera.
Alejandra Rivera.
Laura Leticia Banuelos.
Roberto M. Vasquez.
Heyman Connie Fung.
Jose M. Reyes.
Adriel Marcel Garcia.
Adulfa Salgado.
April Guerrero.
Miriam Guadalupe Plasencia.
Elizabeth Lopez.
Jose Alfredo Rivera.
Yuhan Feng.
Rosa Maria Rincon.
Erica Abraham.
Bianca Josefina Ojeda de Cervantes.
Angelica Goiton.
Karen Alice Lopez.
Heather Tui Lam.
Jose Roberto Orellana.
Michael Alden Gillum.
Jose M. Lopez Morfin.
Kayla Reed Moore.
Jason A. Canul.
Jonathan Benson.
Marisa Hernandez.
Caitlin Johnson.
Mandy Wang.
Violeta Renee Castellanos.
Destiny Nicole Nicomento.
Kimmy Lee.
Myra Elizabeth Sanchez.
Jay Dodge.
Antonio Maciel.
Suroshi Kumagai.
Juliana Josefina Velasquez.
Yunhei Amy Kim.
Melanie Ashley Mueller.
Angel Lillian Castrillo Jones.
Liu Yang.
Brian Alexander Hamilton.
Lupita Santana.
Hon Lee.
Debbie Soriano Perez.
Victor M. Ling.
Leticia Romo.
Kemonte Kasean Bateman.
Angelica Franco Presiano.
Davion Ami.
Abajay G. Vergara.
Maricela Lopez.
Jennifer May Robles.
Nomi Fajardo.
Ayako Ninette Zobalaga.
Karen Elisa Lopez.
Cynthia Tenlo.
Vincent Du.
Teresa Nicole Sanchez.
Luis E. Gonzalez.
Sherelle Nicole Saavedra.
Alexander Acevedo.
Sandra Para Dominguez.
Julianne Marie Bull.
Eric Wong.
Adam Abebi.
Andrea Alicia Bowman.
Brittany Nicole Lovest.
Gideon Kipruto Maritim.
Angela Crystal Daniels.
Susana Martinez.
Suparat Conchamaraskur.
Sebastian Enrique Pulido.
Miguel Angel Cardenas.
Kenneth Bernard Krum Jr.
Wingyan Chu.
Priscilla Nicole Sanchez.
Jishan Khan.
Nada Hussein Kasfi.
Svan
Veronica Elena Bejas.
Evan Michael Hawkinson.
Berta Santana.
Angel Daniel Duktak Jr.
Violeta Melendez.
Hannah Joanne Hogue.
Gerbus Jesus Gomez.
Yesenia Elizabeth Lopez.
Victoria Michelle Cordova.
Amanda Gunardi Kusuma.
Ruchanon Vongasabarit.
Dika Hadarangi.
Jessica Yvette Rangel.
Ruth Josephine Castro.
Claudia Alejandra Flores.
Guillermo Riva Estrada.
Daisy Vega.
Lashai Sharnice Dandy.
Neftalin Ramirez.
Mayra G. Becerra Garabedian.
Yvette Cruz.
Tanya Bustamante.
Diana Herrera.
Nicole Renee Altamirano.
Erica Lopez.
Nunu A.
Rosemary Quinones.
Gigi Alicia Alvarenga.
Maribel Larios.
Joe Andrew Guerrero.
Ariane Darlene Jackson.
Leticia Campos.
Evan Wayne Key.
Claudia Lisette Castro.
Daniel Lucas Levinson.
Stephanie Contreras.
Victoria Alejandro.
Ho Young Kim.
Tracy J. Bevis.
Michonne D. Gregor.
Patricia Brown.
Timothy Daniel Lopez.
Kumi Kato.
Ivan Bernal.
Janae Chantel Villegas.
Martin Kachatorian.
Yanya Z.
Anita Nicola Lorraine Wright.
Monica Ifa.
Chandler Thomas Blevins.
Eugenia Joanna Rodriguez.
Natalia Angel Lynn. James Peter Blanco. Delia Susana Aguirre. Alba Gabriela Hernandez. Jessica C. Chan. Jessica Con Nguyen Lee. Hans Sebastian. Yuyang Lam. Irvin Giovanni Castillo. Rosa Felix. Congratulations. Joseph William Cardenas. Christina Doreen Wright. Isabel N. Maldonado. Araceli Barbosa. Sandra Carolina Perez. Heidi Pineda Guevara. Freddie Alexander Vasquez. Enrique Nava.
Let's hear it for the class of 2011. All right, all right, all right. All right. Congratulations. You did it. It's all yours. Graduates, don't sit down yet. We got some business to do here. Okay, we have now come to the time when the symbolic acknowledgement of your graduation and commencement occurs. Graduate, would you please stay rising and face the stage? According to long-standing academic tradition, candidates for graduation are required to wear the tassel on their cap on the right side. You are now recognized as having completed the requirements for your degree or diploma. Conferring of your degree or diploma has been conveyed by the President of the Board of Trustees, and you have been publicly recognized individually by name. As a symbol of your academic achievements, you may now signify that you are a graduate of Pasadena City College by moving your tassel from the right to the left. All right. Congratulations. All right, all right. All right. You may be seated for a moment. We're getting close. I know all of the new graduates, the new alumni of Pasadena City College will join me to take a moment to thank all of those who worked so hard to prepare for this commencement, especially the offices of student affairs, facility services, staging services, electronic maintenance, new media center, and of course the campus police and safety services and staff members. I would also like to extend special thanks to the members of the Pasadena City College music community, including the PCC, Lancer Big Band Jazz Band, and the Concert Band for their inspiring musical contributions to the ceremony. Now, we've been watching you, so we recorded the entire ceremony, so it's going to be playing on your cable station for the next 2 weeks, so you're going to be TV stars now. You can also buy the DVD. Now, I'm also pleased to announce to the graduates that the Pasadena City College, there she is, all right. Now, here's where I do the Alumni Association thing. Now, you know that tassel, all that magic that's in it? It's real. But I also put a little GPS device in it because I know all of you are going to be successful graduates, and so this way I can track you down when you're really rich and successful and ask you for money. Because you're about to join the Pasadena City College Alumni Association. We have awarded each of you a one-year gift membership to the association with all privileges and benefits that go with such membership. You are now officially Pasadena City College alumni, class of 2011. And all we have left to do is some marching and some celebrating. We are going to have the recessional of the graduates, and we will bring to a close the formal part of this year's commencement ceremony. So please remember, this is a formal commencement ceremony, so there will be no running onto the field. What we're going to do is your graduates are going to go out that way, and we're all going to meet up in Galloway Plaza under the tent to have a post-commencement reception. We invite all of you, all the new alumni, family, friends, to join us on the Galloway Plaza in front of the library. And now, the stage party will begin the formal recession. Thank you. God bless each one of you, and good evening.